Yeah, but all you old men, y'all gotta stop, man. Y'all gotta be. Yeah, listen. My recommendation is just be who you are, dating your own age bracket, because there's no point in you ruining the younger generation. Like, there's no point in that. Like, y'all had y'all moment, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Luke came out, don't stop. Y'all did all of that. Like, that's cool. That was in y'all era. Don't bring that shit to a new era where kids are learning to put value on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, like, older men sitting out here competing with the younger men over the girls that are for them. Like, that's disgusting. And I wish that, like, you old dudes would just like, yo, chill. Like, yeah, okay, cool. Y'all have lived your life. Y'all have established these things. Y'all may have more money than the young dude that's trying and hustling, and you taking away a queen, a woman, a being that could potentially make him a better version of himself. Instead, you want to make him compete with you. Like, this is the dumbest thing that I've seen my entire life. Like, you have a young boy trying to become a man. You're taking a girl to make her your woman or your sex object or whatever, stopping that man from making her the woman she was made to be and her making the man the way, because they already going to experience hurt from you. Like, old, this, I can only speak on what I see in my community. So I'm talking to the old black men that are sitting out here still trying to be young, still trying to look fly, still trying to look fresh and fit, trying to keep up with the young dudes. Let that go, man. If you over 30, you don't need to be with anybody in their 20s if they're not in the later 20s. Like, you don't need to be going out here chasing after no 18, 19-year-old girl. Like, yeah, it's young, it's cute, oh, she look good, all this stuff, whoop, whoop, whoop. But let that woman develop and let her learn through her peers. And you teaching her, and then she loses value of what it's like to grow up and to be a woman. You're trying to make her your woman right now. So now she sees that you've already worked hard. Oh, he ain't got no money. He ain't got this. Ooh, 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 ooh. She never understood the struggles that you went through to get there. And you might have been married already, and that woman that you were married to might have helped you develop the mindset to get there, but you're robbing those young people of that. Like, robbing those young people of an opportunity to get to know who they are and developing who they are, because you're already developed and established. So you can just throw money at them. Like, a woman is supposed to grow into the man. Like, the way the structure is set up is that she's supposed to help that man get the riches. So when it comes time for him and he's able to throw it at her, like, oh, okay, yeah, what's up, whatever, whatever. Like, you help me, so this is yours too. So I can spend $1,000 on a bag because this is your money too. This is ours together. And men are taking that away because they already have mine. Like, yo, this is my money. I'm gonna give you a little bit of it. But she don't. She now doesn't know the value of that money because it's like she doesn't know the work that you had to put in. So you're robbing the community of growth and understanding of what it really takes to be somebody's woman. You know what I'm saying? That's why the women are the way they are now. Put a bag on me. Put a bag on me. You old, you old bastards have done that. And I'm not putting all the blame on y'all. I'm saying this from what I've seen. I'm only saying it from my perspective. Not saying that that's always the case. People, young boys, young men have also been able to get to the bag a lot faster. But the problem is they were raised by people that they were raised by age appropriate men with younger mentalities. So they get the bag, they get their bag. They don't learn how to understand, like, yo, you're not searching for the woman with the fattest ass. You're not searching for the woman with the biggest titties. You're searching for a woman that can help multiply that. Like, if you're in a relationship, that person that I'm in a relationship with, if you're not multiplying what I already have, there's no point in me being in a relationship with you. I don't need to be in a relationship with somebody who I have to, you're another bill. Like, hey, if I give you, hey, let's just say, hey, look, I just made this money real quick. I'm gonna give you a little bit of it. Do what you will. If my woman doesn't come back and say, hey, I spent a little bit on me, but I also saw that we needed this, this, and this for the house. Oh, okay. But if a woman come back and she's like, oh, I bought me this Gucci bag, I got me this, I got me this, I got me this. Oh, okay, we need groceries in the house. Oh, well, can you give me some money? I'll go get that. You didn't take care of us first, because for me, my mindset is, hey, I'm gonna give you this money and see what you do with it. If you know we need groceries and you live in this house where we have to eat, but instead you went to Ruth Chris and had a steak lunch by yourself or with your group of friends, I will never trust you because you're not taking care of home first. Home should be priority. And women aren't learning that anymore. And I could be wrong, but I'm just speaking from my perspective. I don't deal with no young girls. What's mine is mine, and I'm happy with mine. So, like, I don't. But I see a lot of the issue of women not being able to be what the man needs them to be, and the man don't know what he needs a woman to be because he feel like, yo, all I got, the most important thing in my life is the bag. It's not structure. It's not family. It's the bag. Everybody has chased the bag. Nobody has chased morals. Nobody has chased growth. Nobody has chased anything of stability. It's all about the bag. And again, I'm blaming the older men because I see what I see from older men. I've watched older men. And I'm saying men loosely. Like the real men will multiply their money. They go get a business. They'll, hey, look, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. They're entrusting that woman to handle business because they've seen how they operate already. Like y'all looking to be a wife, but y'all ain't taking care. Like, I'm sorry, y'all haven't been taught to take care of, but y'all haven't learned because nobody is teaching you how to fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's teaching you how to, you know what I'm saying, do the things that you want to learn how to do. You take the time to learn it. So like, yeah, y'all don't listen to guidance, but this is just my perspective, and I can be wrong. Like this is just one perspective, one side of the coin. I could be wrong, but I just see, man, like there's a huge disconnect. And that disconnect is how do you make everybody around you better? Because the end result, if everybody is getting better, you have no choice but to level up yourself. So if you already get into a bag, they're going to help you level up to get a bigger one. I have the best thing in the world. I don't need you to be the baddest. I don't need you to be the sexiest. I don't need you to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't need any of that. I need you to be the best twerker. Oh man, she do something good on that thing, man. What do I need that for? Sex only lasts for y'all at y'all tender age, like maybe only 3-4 minutes. But if that's all you have in this world to offer the next generation or offer anybody, then that's you stuck in the same situation. I'm gonna buy a brand new car and show it off and go to this high school and pick up these young girl, man. She young, boy. She just saying, why not why not take a young boy under your wing and say, hey man, look, you see I got this car. I'm gonna give you some game real quick. Yeah, go invest your money into this. There's some stock options right here, man. Let me get this to you. The same energy that you pour into a young girl to get your dick wet could be poured into a young man. So that if you do have a daughter, hey, look, baby, that's a good dude right there. Talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to put your family in the best situation to win. But if you just take some time and add to the world, man, like I think it'll help. It's small steps. Small steps. Plus, y'all need to stop being fucking nasty, man. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired, man. Like I'm tired. you listen. I know everybody don't deal with this, but it's a lot of nastiness. A lot of nastiness. But yeah, nah, man. If you're an older dude trying to mess with a young girl, like give it up, man. Go mentor a young man. I challenge every man that's talking to a young girl right now. If you mentor a young man, and then he get that girl, and he also get into, you know what I'm saying, and he's able to get to what you got a lot faster, a lot sooner. I guarantee your daughters will appreciate it. Your sons will appreciate it. Like everybody in your community, like that's how you build a community. You don't fuck the community. You don't smash the community. That's not how you build it. Like we need to take some more time. And even though you're not my son, like I see where you headed, but hey, let me give you another option. Like I see you out here being a bad kid. Let me give you another option, man. Take this lawnmower. You know how many lawnmowers I've given away? Take this lawnmower and go charge everybody $10. Cut their backyard. You can make way more money than you can throwing that rock, breaking windows and shit. Look at how simple that is. Older people, we gotta start doing that. Break it down to a simple way. Hey man, look, what you doing throwing rocks? Hey, get this lawnmower real quick. I give it to you. And what I need you to do is, this is a gas can. Every time you cut a yard, you put $1 aside to put gas back in that. All right? You split the money with whoever you're going with, or you keep the money for yourself. But you make sure you take care of the maintenance on this because you're going to need to buy oil. After you cut 20 yards, after you did this 2 weeks, change the oil in it. Change the oil. Yeah, change the oil. Find out what kind of oil it takes. Change the oil. And if you need some help, you come back over here. I just taught you how to hustle, and I taught you how to maintain something that is a part of your hustle. Like, men have to take time to start building up our community again. We not here to smash everything that looked good to us. So, man, I'm asking y'all, step up. Let's all step up. You know what I'm saying? We all can do something in our community. We take time away and we stop looking at the little girls and start paying attention to the young men because the men need guidance. What do we lack? I know I lack guidance from a male figure outside of even within my family. Like, I grew up with my father who was present physically but never gave me anything of substance. You know how hard that is? Like, to be jealous and envious of the people whose father left so that they could grow into their own without having a man that you anticipating, hey, one day you'll give me some game. I'm just not doing right. Like, you know how much energy and efforts I spent on trying to get my dad just to see me so that he would teach me something? My dad was let me tell you this quick story. My father played basketball in high school, right? Really good. Then he went to college. On that college scholarship, he was able to get his bachelor's degree, right? We moved to Tennessee. He was one of the star players of it. He was about to get looked at the Charlotte Combine, right? He got an invitation to the Charlotte Combine. This is my dad. When it came time for me to want to learn the game of basketball, my dad taught me nothing. I had to learn on my own, and I failed. I failed. And it was almost like he wanted to see me fail. And there's nothing more that hurts that much than seeing my dad wake up with me every morning, every day, and not invest any time into me. Like, Dad, I want to play basketball. Okay, we're going to do some drills. We're going to do some dribbling drills. Nah, he ain't do that. But he hung out with his friends, and he drunk, and he smoked. And it was like, Dad, hey, Dad, look, I really want to get into basketball. Like, help me. Oh, yeah, go work on your shot. It's a basketball hoop right there behind us. We literally had a school behind us with a basketball hoop. All right, I'm going to go do this. Out there for 3 hours just working on my shot. Hey, Dad, I did it. You didn't come out and see. Oh, no, I saw you. I saw you from the window. Never left the couch. Man, the hurt of a young child who wants nothing more than just to make his father proud, and knowing that he lives with you on a daily, and you have to sit there and figure it out on your own, and you fail. Like, I didn't make the middle school team. I didn't make the high school team. I didn't even have a desire to play anymore because it reminded me of him. Like, this is all the work that I had to do by myself, and he felt like because he had to do it himself, he's not making the next generation better. And that's the real, when people say crab in a barrel, that's the real crab in a barrel mentality. A stranger who doesn't know me can't have that mentality because they don't know nor do they care. I don't come from your lineage. But I came and I'm in a product of you directly in your house. And you won't take time out to teach me something that you've excelled in so that I never become better than you. That was his whole thing. I don't want you to become better than me. I had to learn the hard way. I don't want you to become better than me. Like, my heart and soul was like, yo, I want to get on the basketball team. Like, I'm really good at this. Like, Jordan, I'm playing in the house, working on arching my shot. I'm going to the rec center playing against all these people, and I'm getting good. But you don't help me. That's what a crab in a barrel mentality is. And it hurts. To this day, it hurts. To this day, I don't ask anybody for help. I'm doing comedy now, as I've mentioned several times in the podcast before. Comedy, I won't even ask for help. I'll do it my own way because of how damaged I've been. Like, I just started accepting help and listening to other comics podcasts or other comic stories, and that's helping. But I'm still like, yo, I don't ask nobody to punch up my jokes. If you punch up my joke, I'll never use it because I've always had that mentality of, it's got to be me. I got to figure this out. I got to do this shit, and it sucks, but it's real, and that's my life, and that's how it's been, and I've been able to adjust from it. But yeah, older men, we just need guidance from other men. I've tried to be a staple in this community that I built, man. So yeah, but that's all I got for now, man. I'm going to work. I'm gonna get out of this robe. I ain't Hugh Hefner.